Good day, friends. We have been watching my video. I've been solving many questions on empirical formula, particularly on water of crystallization. So today we want to solve the problem on the board when the water of crystallization is driven off 2.56 gram of washing soda, 0.95 gram of sodium thiocarbonate 4 remains. Calculate the number of moles of water which are associated with 1 mole of the salt. So how do we solve this problem? Although we can use the formula method, or we can set up our work using the empirical formula. But for this sake of the class, for the sake of this class, we'll be adopting the empirical formula method. So let's analyze the data. When the water of crystallization is giving us 2.56 gram of washing soda, so we have mass of hydrated salt, washing soda, that's 2.56 grams. So this is the washing soda. So we don't know the water of crystallization. That's what they asked us to get. The value of it, the number of moles of the salt. So we're giving the hydrated salt, the mass is 2.56 grams. And we're also told that when the water of crystallization is driven off 2.56 gram of washing soda, 0.9 gram of sodium thiocarbonate 4 remains. So we have mass of anhydrous salt as sodium carbonate. We are giving 0.95 grams. So we can actually calculate the remaining side. We have sodium carbonate and water, and we have sodium carbonate. So we can calculate the mass of water. So we have mass of water that remaining. So we subtract this. So when we do this very well, we have 2.56 minus 0.95. So that will give you 1.61 grams of water. So the remaining part of the question is to get the relative molecular mass and the relative molecular mass of sodium carbonate and relative molecular mass of water. So I'll try and solve it here. So let's solve this here. We have sodium carbonate. This is how to write sodium carbonate. So we have sodium is 23, that's 23 times 2, plus carbon, that's 12. Oxygen is 3 times 16, that's 16 times 3. So we solve that. We also have that of water, H2O. Hydrogen is 1, that's 2 times 1, plus oxygen is 16. So we do that of water very well. We have 2 plus 16, that's 18. For that of sodium carbonate, we need to get that. So that will give you, this is 2 times 23, that's 46. So we have 46 plus 12 plus 16 times 3, that's 48. So that plus 48. So that will give you 106. So we have the data on the board. The relative molecular mass of sodium carbonate is 106. The relative molecular mass of water is 18. So we can set up our work. We have sodium carbonate. We have water. Although we can use the formula method for this, but for the sake of this class, we are adopting the empirical formula method because the topic we are teaching this week is empirical formula. So we have given mass or given data. So the given data, we are giving sodium carbonate is 0.95. Water is 1.61. We divide by the RAM. So divide by RAM. So we divide by RAM. The RAM for sodium carbonate is 106. That's 0.95 over 106. 1.61 over 18. That of water is 18. So we do that very well. We have 0.95 divided by 106. So we have 0.008 times 0.00, let me say 9. So we have 1.61 divided by 18. We have 0.09. 0.09. So we divide by the smallest. So we divide by the smallest. We divide by smallest, we have 0.009. This is the smallest already. We have 0.09 over 0.009. So if we divide this very well, we have 1. So let's divide this. If you divide this very well, you must have 10. So but let's do that for the sake of this class. 0.009 divided by 0.009. Sorry, 0.09 divided by 0.009. So we have 10. So this is 10. So we want to write the number of moles of the salts. So we have sodium carbonate. We have sodium carbonate having 1. But since it's water of crystallization, we have 10 water. So we write it very well. We have sodium carbonate decahydrate. So the number of moles of the salts is 10. The number of moles of the salts is 10. I think you have enjoyed the video. I think you have added a feather to your cap in this video. See you for more updates. For questions on the empirical formula, or wait for my next video on how to use the formula instead of setting up your data like this. You can use the formula method. See you in my next video. Bye for now. If you have any questions or any topic you want us to treat that is not clear to you, simply put that in my comment section and I'll be ready to have a detailed class on chemistry for that. Bye for now. See you for more video. If you have not subscribed to my video, kindly subscribe. I have my channel in YouTube, Taiwo Michael Duebo. Quickly subscribe so that you get notification in case I drop educative videos like this. Bye.